First at 6 o'clock, disturbing allegations tonight raising more concerning questions about the state agency that is meant to keep kids safe.
The WBRZ Investigative Unit first to break this story. The Department of Children and Family Services allowed a 14-year-old boy to return to the squalid home where his foster parent is accused of raping him and other teens. 52-year-old Michael Haddon is in jail tonight on charges of rape and molestation of a juvenile. DCFS is already under investigation for another failure to protect a child. News 2's Nick Perlin live in the newsroom with this disturbing story.
Michael, Sylvia, DCFS is once again the center of attention tonight for all the wrong reasons. It's the second time this week the WBRZ Investigative Unit has learned of the agency letting children return to dangerous situations. This is the crumbling house in Zachary where Michael Haddon is accused of raping a 14-year-old boy during a 2-year period. According to documents obtained by the WBRZ Investigative Unit, juveniles were once removed from this house after allegations of sexual misconduct. They were then returned to the home after DCFS concluded their investigation.
It appears that there had already been allegations with the family, so I'm trying to see how they were able to get that child back along with other children.
According to an arrest report, Haddon was the child's foster caregiver. Reports also say other kids engaged in sexual acts inside the home while Haddon watched.
No, that is absolutely unacceptable.
The arrest report says the 14-year-old victim was forced to have sex numerous times with Haddon. The alleged rapes began in 2021 and happened numerous times. The same year, DCFS took the victim from Haddon's custody, only to be returned. Once back in Haddon's custody, the boy was allegedly raped again in February of this year. This comes after the WBRZ Investigative Unit exposed the failure of DCFS to remove a 2-year-old who died from a drug overdose. That was after DCFS was notified of prior overdoses.
No child should ever have to go into a situation when we know that there's smoke, because if there's smoke, there's a fire.
State Senator Regina Barrow, who heads up the Select Committee on Women and Children, says there are serious issues at the agency that need to be fixed. What kind of issues are you seeing specifically right now?
There seems to be a breakdown with reporting when an incident occurs and what happens next, and who's responsible for ensuring the safety of our young people. That's their job, right?
On Thursday, Governor John Bel Edwards told WBRZ he still has faith in the troubled agency. Do you still have faith in the agency?
I still have faith in the agency. You know, I often call them the heart of state government because they have the responsibility of ensuring our most fragile individuals are taken care of. And we have to make sure that that stays intact.
She says changes at DCFS can't come soon enough given the 2 high-profile cases involving young victims.
There's going to have to be a level of transparency with the agency. And I'm going to tell you, again, I've heard it already. I know that my colleagues are already requiring that there has to be change. We are expecting change. We are demanding change. It's not going to be acceptable to not give us answers to questions.
And she says there's a lack of accountability that must be fixed now.
We have to look at every aspect, and we have to ask all the questions so that we have all the answers so that going forward we can really address it.
DCFS has refused to make anyone available for an interview this entire week. A short time ago, the agency released a statement saying it cannot answer questions about specific cases because of confidentiality laws. They also tell us Haddon was getting $19 a day for each of his foster kids. Reporting live in the newsroom, Nick Perlin, WBRZ News 2.